So I've got 3 penny stocks to talk to you about today. These penny stocks are ones that to me are very special. Well, let's cut the crap. These are penny stocks that I really like, that I think have a lot of potential moving forward into the future, even in this crazy volatile market. But these are ones that I'm going to be holding. These are ones I'm trying to put on your radar. These are ones I'm going to be telling you about, and these are ones that you should really pay attention to because they could possibly make you a millionaire or even a billionaire, depending on how much money you put into them. But you shouldn't be putting money into them that you cannot afford to lose. Keep that in mind. And if we have that understanding, if everything's all good and we can move on, then without any further ado, let's get this party started. Because in this video, I'm going to be giving you the top 3 penny stocks that I'm buying right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If you're new here and you want to learn how to use stocks and options to make your portfolio go parabolic, make sure you start now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss an upload. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. We're talking about penny stocks today. These are my top 3 penny stocks for the day, for the week, maybe even. These are definitely 3 penny stocks that are on my watch list heavily. Well, they're also in my portfolio I've been buying. I'm going to continue adding. I'm going to tell you about them, put them on your radar, and you can decide for yourself what you would like to do with them. And I would like to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. You know I do, but before I do, can I please ask you just a small favor? Can you please smash that thumbs up button, you know, that like button, because it greatly helps out this channel, and I'm kind of asking for your help right now. So smash that like button, and without any further ado, let's get started. So first on the list, we've got Asensus Surgical. This penny stock is no stranger to my channel, as I've talked about it quite a few times and told you guys that I am holding a rather large position at this time. So, oh yes, I call this the baby ISRG, or baby intuitive surgical. That should have ranked some bells for most of you guys, but if not, well, this is the penny stock that was listed under the name TRXC previously, or TransEnterix Surgical, but the company has recently decided to do a name change, so the stock now trades under the ticker symbol ASXC, and ASXC is a medical device company that is digitizing the interface between the surgeon and the patient to pioneer a new era of performance-guided surgery. So it was about 3 weeks ago, our baby ISRG announced FDA clearance in general surgery. This was an additional FDA clearance for the Senhance Surgical System, which allows for indication expansion in general surgery in the good old US of A. So what makes this company so special, or at least so special to me, is that its Senhance tech platform surgical system is the first of its kind digital laparoscopic platform that leverages augmented intelligence to provide unmatched performance and patient outcomes through machine learning. The Senhance goes beyond the typical surgical robotic systems by providing surgical assurance through haptic feedback and eye tracking camera control, but that's not it. It's also got 3D visualization. And another great feature about this platform is that it offers 3mm instruments, which are the smallest instruments available on a surgical platform. This is one that has been holding up rather well, and one that you need to keep on your watch list at all times and take advantage of all of the dips, but don't buy if you don't have a stomach for volatility, because this is, after all, a penny stock, and you can expect volatility, especially in these times that we're in right now, where there's a lot of uncertainty and kind of stuff going on with the Fed and bond yields and all of that kind of really fun and exciting stuff. So don't buy if you're gonna sell, because you're gonna end up selling cheap. You need to do your DD on this company, because what I'm telling you is really not enough. I'm just kind of putting this on your radar. But if you do the DD yourself, you will have a lot of conviction towards this play and know that this one is not a sell, it's a long-term hold, and this can be the next ISRG in your portfolio. All right, so now it's time to move on to stock number 2. So next on our list, let's talk about an OTC play, ticker symbol TSNP or Tesoro Enterprises. So first of all, congrats to all of you who were buying this at around 2 cents just a couple of months ago. So not much new news to announce on this today, but one thing that I do need to tell you that you need to be on the lookout for is the ticker change. You see, on March 26th, this will no longer be called TSNP, it will be known as Humble. While it looks to be a little stretched out on the 1-minute chart, I think that we still have some more room to move higher on the daily. So before we see any type of pullback, I think, or any kind of major pullback, let me correct myself, I think that we got a little bit more room to run, but I think that we'll see a slight pullback in the short term. Maybe not much of a pullback, but take advantage of any pullback that you can get. Jump in. If these crazy volatile market conditions cause this thing to pull back to any of the levels that we saw even last week, I would take advantage of that. Keep buying these dips. This is also a long term, but this is also one that's very, very easy to day trade. And it's very easy to even swing trade because it does have these large moves, as you can see by the chart. Now, sometimes it takes a heck of a beating, but it usually comes back fairly quickly. So if you're taking this thing on a swing trade and you see that it's been beat down, hop on in, and then if you want to jump off when it comes back up, that's up to you. If you want to keep holding, that's up to you as well. So far, I haven't sold a single share. This is in my smaller account, and this is actually the account that this is in. I pretty much, this is the largest position that I have in that account. I really, really like this stock. I really think that this company is going to be our future. So be sure to check it out, get it on your watch list if you've never heard of it. But, you know, this one presents a lot of opportunity. And if you guys wanted some entry and maybe some exit points, let me tell you this. So this stock seems to be at its 50 average right now. So I would be looking for the break of 375. If it breaks 375, we're looking for 419. But I don't really play it that way. You know, the way that I play this, I literally just buy it anytime that I see that it's down, and I got this thing dirt cheap. I'm up like crazy, and I really just don't have the time to be day trading right now, or at least not every day. Okay, so last but not least, we've got SESN Bio, ticker symbol SESN on the NASDAQ. This is a late-stage clinical company developing targeted fusion protein therapeutics for the treatment of patients with cancer. So today, they announced that the investigational new drug application for Vicinium for the treatment of BCG unresponsive non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, or NMIBC, submitted to the Center for Drug Evaluation of the China National Medical Products Administration by the company's partner in China, Qilu Pharmaceuticals, was approved ahead of the original timeline of April 2021. This is huge news. So, with the approval of the IND, Qilu Pharmaceutical is authorized to conduct the proposed clinical trial to assess the efficacy and safety of Vicinium in patients with BCG unresponsive NMIBC in China at the sole cost of Qilu Pharmaceutical. So assuming a successful trial, Qilu Pharmaceutical anticipates submission of the product market application for Vicinium in 2022, with potential approval in China expected in 2023. China is huge. This is huge news for this company. But again, this is still quite some time away. So this is still going to, as a penny stock, you know, gonna be a speculative company, and that's how it's gonna be treated, especially with the conditions that we're seeing in the market right now. But we may see some, you know, short-term pops on this. It all just depends on how the market is doing in general. We did see a pretty much a small pop, but I think we also saw a pre-anticipatory pop on this, or I'm not sure if this is exactly the news that we were anticipating, but we did see that the stock has been moving upwards, and then we received this news. It popped a little bit more off of this, but nothing to really just be excited about. And I think that the reason for that is because of what's been going on in the overall and just in the broader market. So my suggestion here and what I'm doing personally, I mean, I'm holding this. I've been holding this. I got in quite some time ago. I'm going to continue adding. I'm going to continue adding on dips, on any kind of weakness that I see, and I'm just going to hold. I mean, that's the best thing to do for or with these companies that you believe in. This is one that, in my opinion, has a better than average shot at, you know, becoming successful. It's a cancer company. It has a lot of potential. It could really blow up. It could really make you some big bucks in the future. So if you're willing to hold, if you're willing to stomach all the volatility, then this is a play for you. This is not a play for someone that's sitting there on margin and whose account is pretty much kind of stretched out. You know, if that's what you're doing with your account, I do not suggest that you jump into this, because I suspect that, you know, in the near future, we're going to see some volatility, not only out of this stock, but pretty much out of a lot of other stocks, and that could put you in a bad place. So you got to think about, you know, where you're at with your account. You got to think about what's most important to you, as in what are your highest conviction plays. Okay, but let me go ahead and get through the rest of this news. So the approval of the IND for Vicinium in China represents a significant milestone in realizing our mission to save and improve the lives of patients globally, said Dr. Thomas Cannell, President and Chief Executive Officer of SESN Bio. Now, here's some more stuff that this dude said. Due to the more limited use of BCG in China compared to the US, there is an opportunity to transform the treatment paradigm of NMIBC in China. The approval of the IND ahead of the original timeline underscores the strong collaboration between SESN Bio and our partner Qilu Pharmaceutical. Given the highly experienced clinical oncology team at Qilu Pharmaceutical and the phase 3 trial results achieved in the US, we are optimistic on the prospects for a successful trial and expeditious submission. We look forward to continuing to work with Qilu Pharmaceutical and the NMPA to bring this potentially best-in-class treatment to patients in China. SESN Bio is entitled to receive a $3 million milestone payment from Qilu Pharmaceutical, the first of $23 million in potential milestone payments. China represents a large potential market for Vicinium, with peak year sales estimated at $155 million to $418 million. Additionally, the company anticipates Qilu Pharmaceutical will become a key strategic partner for global supply of Vicinium, and the manufacturing technology transfer to Qilu Pharmaceutical is on track to be completed in mid-2021. The completion of the manufacturing technology transfer triggers an additional $2 million milestone payment. The $21 million is what they're going to get in total. They're getting $3 million for this milestone. So this run that we saw today, and I'm pretty sure that it came back down during the after hours, and I'm pretty sure we're going to keep seeing stuff like that. It's probably already got this priced in. Okay, so if that's what you're going after is just this news, then don't. Now, we're also expecting FDA news in the US pretty soon, so if you're willing to hold it and stomach the volatility, like I said before, you can do that. But keep in mind, this FDA news from the US could possibly turn out to be bad. Not saying that it will. Probably pretty unlikely that it'll turn out to be bad, but you never know. And these are extremely volatile stocks. Biotech stocks in general are extremely volatile. Penny stocks are extremely volatile, and we are in an extremely volatile market. I know I've said this several times in this video. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just want to stress to you how extremely volatile all of these plays are. These are long-term plays for me. You need to know what you're investing in if that's what you're going to be doing. Remember not to over leverage. We are in an extremely volatile market. I know you didn't want to hear that, but I had to say it one more time. Now, the last thing I got to tell you guys is that I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just some dude on YouTube that likes stocks, and I like to talk about them. And everything that's expressed in my videos is simply my own personal opinion, based on what I like, based on the stocks that I'm holding and the type of stocks that I like to hold. Now, if you enjoyed the video, if it helped you in any way, and it is for entertainment purposes only, by the way, and educational purposes as well, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, the like button, whatever you want to call it. It greatly helps out this channel, and I need your help. So I'm asking for your help today. And if you haven't subbed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you get all your notifications, which means every time I drop a video, you're notified instantly. So you get access to my content immediately. And as helpful as it is to you, I'm sure you want to do that right now so you don't forget to do it later. While I have you here, I wanted to quickly tell you about the brand new First Trade app, available for mobile or PC. The platform will give you access to powerful and easy to use tools and allows you to trade with less restrictions, zero commissions, zero fees, and you can use the first link in the description below to download a free stock today without having to deposit any money. This will greatly help out the channel and is always appreciated. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you like what you watched, make sure you subscribe because I put out videos just like this one every single day. And please do me a favor and smash that like button if I helped you in any way, because it really goes a long way in helping the channel out and keeps me motivated to make videos every single day. Now, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of research, and a lot of time and effort into editing and putting these out daily for you guys. You can subscribe from your screen right now, or if you want to watch one of my other videos, I'm sure YouTube has some good content picked out for you on the left-hand side of your screen now. Thanks for sticking it out with me till the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.